Welcome back to Muscle in the Morning, brought to you by IronMag Labs. Make your mark. I'm Dave Palumbo, and today is Monday, January 23rd, 2017. And let's find out what's going on in the world of bodybuilding and fitness. The list of men who've been able to successfully defend the Arnold 212 title is pretty darn short, but I don't think that's bothering Hidetada Yamagishi. The reigning and defending boss of the 212 is 6 weeks out from laying it all on the line, and it looks like he's finally found his stride. In some new training footage, we see Yamagishi starting to look more and more like the dangerous champion we saw a year ago, when he notched the biggest victory of his career. If he can somehow find a way to improve on last year's overall look, he's going to be one tough man to beat. While Hidetada Yamagishi may be heading into Columbus looking to make history, fellow 212 competitor Mitchell Staats is just looking to make a good first impression. Just over a month out from the biggest contest of his young career, the former North American champ looks like he's really starting to hit his stride. In his latest progress photos, we can see Staats finally starting to take on more of that wide-shouldered, tiny-waisted look that made his physique so special. This 212 lineup is going to be loaded with seasoned veteran killers, but if Staats comes in at 100%, he has a real chance to shake things up. Anyone who's been to a national level show in the past few years can probably attest to the fact that right now, the figure division is probably more loaded with top-level talent than it's ever been. And one of the athletes we've got our eyes on heading into next season is Stephanie Rowe. The SoCal product really came into her own last year after a very solid offseason that saw her add some good quality muscle. Rowe is poised to be one of this year's pro card frontrunners. If she sharpens up her conditioning a bit, she has a real shot to open a few eyes with her performance later in 2017. If you're going to start putting together a Mount Rushmore of winners in bodybuilding history, there's absolutely no way you cannot include the name Iris Kyle. This week, the 10-time Miss Olympia released some video from a recent chest training session, showing off some of that trademark Iris Kyle intensity. The women's bodybuilding schedule this season looks to have a few choice events lined up at first glance, and I think an open arms Iris Kyle comeback would certainly start generating some serious buzz. As the old saying goes, shows are won and lost from the back. So I'm guessing that 212 powerhouse Alex Cambronero is looking to add a few more W's to his resume this season. Following a dominant 2016 campaign that saw him capture huge wins at the Toronto and Puerto Rico pro shows, Cambronero has been attacking this offseason like a man possessed. Even with his impressive size gains, Cambronero still has maintained to manage some very impressive conditioning. And I definitely wouldn't put it past this guy to take the schedule by storm at some point later this year.
Hey guys, it's Stevie B here. If you like what you're seeing, hit the subscribe button below and never miss another RX Muscle show, segment, or update. RX Muscle is #1.